In this video, we are going to discuss why gas is so expensive in California. So before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for the latest updates. It has been reported by AAA that the state of California has some of the highest gas costs in the whole United States. According to the data provided by the group, the prevailing national average price for a gallon of standard unleaded gasoline was $3.40 as of Thursday. More than any other state, the average price in California was $4.87, making it the most. According to the United States Energy Information Administration, the price of gasoline as determined by drivers is determined by a number of factors, including the expenses of refining, taxes, distribution and marketing, and the price of crude oil. It is partially due to the state of California's high tax rates. It has been determined by the EIA that the state has the highest gasoline taxes in the entire country. But that's not all there is to the story. The presence of a secluded market and a unique fuel mixture. There is a specific blend of gasoline that is required in California because it helps minimize pollution, but is more expensive. According to Patrick DeHaan, who is the head of petroleum analysis at GasBuddy, when compared to where we were 40 years ago, the number of refineries that are currently operating in the state of California has decreased by 66%. Therefore, there are a smaller number of refineries that produce this particular blend of gasoline. More from personal finance. Many people believe that pensions are the key to actualizing the American dream. Tips for avoiding unanticipated charges while using payment apps. The term josting is becoming increasingly used in the labor market. A refinery market that is isolated can be found in California. Based on the information provided by the California Energy Commission, the unique gasoline blend that is utilized in the state of California is generated by 11 large refineries located within the state. According to Annalene Venegas, a senior public relations specialist at AAA, who spoke with CNBC, not many other states use the same blend of fuel, which limits California's supply when there's an outage, when there's an issue at one of our refineries. As a result of the isolated market, any disruptions will result in fluctuations in the prices that are charged at the pump. According to DeHaan, one of the reasons why prices have been so high is because California has really restricted the ability for refineries to expand and grow, which is contributing to the high prices. Refinery expansions and oil industry investments have been met with a degree of hostility from the state of California, which has been working to discourage them and transition the state toward a greater number of electric vehicles. In addition to receiving this, you will also receive further information regarding our products and services. When you sign up for our emails, you are indicating that you agree to our terms of service and privacy policy. As part of its transition to cleaner vehicles, the state of California intends to prohibit the sale of new gas-powered automobiles by the year 2035. According to data provided by the California Energy Commission, in 2023, zero-emission vehicles accounted for 1/4 of all new automobiles sold in the state of California. According to DeHaan, the high price of gasoline does encourage more people to adopt electric vehicles. It is likely that the rapid transition away is being accelerated by the fact that Americans are being hammered with costs of $5 and $6 per gallon in California. In 2023, Governor Gavin Newsom of California approved a new law that was intended to tackle what is considered to be price gouging at the pump. A separate watchdog organization known as the Division of Petroleum Market Oversight was established as a result of the law, which was enacted with the intention of enhancing transparency within the oil and gas business. A statement made by DeHaan was that there hasn't really been much impact. On the other hand, I am of the opinion that in the coming weeks and months, there will most likely be more discussion over this topic. Costs of fuel can be reduced by driving practices and smart shopping. The annual cost of gasoline for families is in the thousands of dollars. As of the year 2022, the Bureau of Labor Statistics reported that the average annual expenditure per consumer unit on gasoline and other fuels was $3,120. This total was 45.3% more than it was in 2021, as a greater number of individuals resumed their commutes following the pandemic and as the cost of fuel increased. Venegas stated that adopting new and improved driving behaviors can contribute to significant savings from a financial standpoint. The following are some techniques to save money on petrol for drivers who are not switching to electric vehicles, as recommended by AAA. Try to find the best deal by shopping around. Maintaining your vehicle should be a priority. Prepare your itinerary before you set out. Do not drive in an aggressive manner. Instead, slow down and drive at the speed limit. Using the campaign that is being run by the Western States Petroleum Association, WSPA, the costs of fuel in California are being broken down. In their words, the objective is to remove oneself from the realm of politics and focus on the facts. There is a massive billboard that reads, "Why is our gas so expensive?" that you could have noticed if you have driven into West Sacramento on Highway 50 and traveled in the westbound direction. The question appears to be quite interesting, but there is no straightforward response to it. Every single day, the billboard is visible to thousands of drivers who are driving cars. All of the expenses associated with it are covered by the WSPA, and it instructs viewers to go to a website called Know Your Facts Per Gallon. This billboard is part of a bigger program that's been active for several months now, talking about the different policies that lead to increased costs at the pump, according to Kevin Slagle, the spokesperson for WSPA. The chart that may be found below is displayed on the website. However, Jamie Court, the head of Consumer Watchdog, believes that the breakdown of the figures is very misleading. It is his opinion that they should not combine state and federal taxes because the data in question are not exclusive to the state of California. Every state is responsible for paying them. We pay 70 cents more per gallon than the average state for gasoline in terms of taxes, and yet what we pay at the pump, it's consistently $1.20 or more, according to the Supreme Court. A cap-and-trade tax of 30 cents and a low-carbon fuel standard tax of 11 cents are the two levies that are exclusive to the state of California. When they're doing this facts page, it's complete BS because they're adding in the costs of other taxes other states pay, the Supreme Court concluded. Our facts come from the California Energy Commission, from the U.S. federal government, from third-party members who track this data, Slagle explained to reporters. CBS 13 reached out to the California Energy Commission, CEC, in order to verify the accuracy of the information provided by Facts Per Gallon. The CEC issued a statement stating, "At this time, we do not consider the data to be definitive or authoritative. At this very moment, we are in the process of formulating regulations that will guarantee that refiners accurately record their revenues and expenditures. These companies are making a fortune off Californians, and the governor is about to implement a price gouging penalty that we enacted last year in special session. And that's why you're seeing this from the oil refiners," the Supreme Court explained. On the other hand, the WSPA asserts that the campaign is against something else. The objective of the campaign is to disseminate information of a factual nature. The amount of political hyperbole is sufficient. Already, there is a sufficient amount of demonization taking place. We believe that it is essential for people to have a clear understanding of the facts, Slagle stated. According to the CEC, the average state gas tax across the U.S. is 32 cents, while the standard in California is approximately 58 cents. Tell us about your thoughts in the comments below. Like and share this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button before leaving. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.